Can everybody hear and see me? Can everybody hear and see me? All right, so what I'm gonna do on this webinar is show everybody exactly how you can rank in a couple minutes and then sell those rankings for less or more than $5,000 a pop, okay? So give me 1 second, we're gonna get started. All right, so I need to know how many people have experience with online marketing. If you're brand new, let me know. Well, let me just show you guys everything that I can do. So let me know if you can see my screen. We're gonna go check out some of my rankings. So we're over here on Google now. One second, I'm making sure everybody is on now. All right. So if you can see my screen, check out 24-hour limo service. Orlando. Now we're gonna do Wichita, Kansas. So as you can see, this is me. They call me the yellow video guy. And then I have my website right up under it. Then I have a Google, not a Google, but this is a Google Plus website right here. That's mine. This is mine, but that's for something else, just wedding limos and stuff like that. But basically what we're gonna do is rank hostage method. That's my rank hostage method. Why do I call it that? I call it the rank hostage method because let's say we called one of these limousine companies and tried to offer them SEO. Just in case somebody's on here that don't know what SEO is, that's the art of ranking web properties. You can rank websites, you can rank videos, you can rank blog posts, you can rank Facebook pages. That's called parasiting. You can even rank a tweet. If you didn't know that, you can rank a tweet and you can rank your Instagram. So my point is, up in here, people was called, check this out. If you were looking for a limousine and you were like stranded somewhere, you would type in 24-hour limo service, Wichita, Kansas, if you lived in Wichita, Kansas. You would click on the big yellow thing before you click anything else. You would click on the video thumbnail and it has the number loud as day. You see what I'm saying? Then just in case they skip that, here's the website under it. So my point is, this is a tracking number right here. What I do is I transfer the calls to a local limousine service. So instead of me having to cold call and email all day and beg for them to do a deal with me, what I would do is just simply, forward the number to theirs. so that when the calls start coming in, their phone will start ringing and something happens. It's called a whisper service. So when they pick up the phone, it will say this lead is from David Robertson. So I'll send those leads for free for maybe a couple days to a week. So for a whole week to a couple days, they'll be wondering who the hell is David Robertson sending me all these free leads. So instead of them dreading my calls like other marketers, they dread other marketers' calls, they'll be looking forward to finding out who the hell I am. See, they won't have my number or anything. They won't even know about these rankings unless they go look, but they still won't know this is the reason they're getting calls from nowhere. You see what I'm saying? So I like to rank people for high ticket services. So let's say book a limo for a few days. You see what I'm saying? So we're ranking for a book a limo for a few days, Wichita. Imagine how much money a limo driver can get if they're working for a few days with a family. You see what I'm saying? If they charge $150 or $140 an hour. How about this? For a few hours. Boom. All right, as you can see, this is another one. That's another thing I wanted to say. I'm ranking for DJs all over Wichita. DJ for class reunion. Let's check that out. All right, number one for that. So why am I showing you a lot of videos? Because Google owns YouTube. So it's called parasiting, using the power of an already powerful site and just piggybacking on it. Why start from scratch with a website when you can at least start in the middle? You see what I'm saying? With something that goes. These websites have been here for a long time. And I just put up a video using my strategies. It's not just some basic, blah, 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 uploading the video with a simple description. You have to use my strategies. And I was on here in a couple of minutes. Don't believe me? Let me show you another one. All right. Let's do acrylic pool deck surface in Orlando. All right. So acrylic pool deck surface in Orlando. That's another tracking number. You see what I'm saying? Imagine how much they get paid to do that. Let's go to one of the sites and see how much they get paid. Let's see if we can find one. They don't have their prices on here. Let's see. Stamped concrete. You would have to call and get a quote. But from what I saw, it's like $4,000 to $5,000 just to have them come out and do a job. So I have this on here, and I have my Google Pluses on here for pool deck resurfacing also. So the point I'm trying to make is you simply rank a bait. The bait is the video. And then you do the same thing with the website. Why you want to rank the bait first is so that you can have credibility when you contact or you're contacted by one of these companies. You see what I'm saying? You want to have credibility because everybody is calling these local businesses and saying, hey, give me $5,000 a month and I'll rank your website and bring you more calls. But we have the upper hand if we can call them or they find us and we're already ranking. What if you owned a business and you weren't getting any leads? Let's say, put yourself in this position. You're an electrician and you're not getting any calls. You're an electrical contractor for your city. You're not getting any calls. And I call you out of nowhere, ask you what services, what areas you service. And then I tell you, guess what? I already ranked you for every last one of those services. All you have to do is say yes to renting out those rankings from me, and you can get as many calls as I can send to you. When do you want to start? If you haven't been getting any calls anyway, what do you have to lose? You see what I'm saying? Especially, let me do it like this. I don't like to make sales. I like to create the unrefusable offer. So if I say, okay, rent this out, and then I say, I'll give you 2 free months on top of that of lead generation, and you get a website built for you for free. And if you refer another business owner and they sign up for a free trial with the company, you'll get another month free. Tell me that a business owner, a starving business owner that's doing what they're doing would not rent out these rankings from me. So a website that took me, you see it says 2 days ago, a website that took me a couple minutes to put up. You see what I'm saying? A website that took me a couple minutes to put up can give me like $5,000 a month. Let's go to another one. All right, Vision Revitalizer. All right, so you see I'm #1 for Vision Revitalizer. That is a product that I found on JVZoo. All right, now when I tell you about rank hostage, that means when you have more than one property on the front page and you're trying to stop everybody else from being on the front page. So I have the video on here. I haven't checked this in a while. Let me go. Add a video. All right, so I got the video. There's my video. This is my Facebook. This is the website. You can tell because I kept a Weebly on there just to prove to people that you can rank a Weebly site. I can afford to buy the domain, but I'm not buying a domain for a product that I don't even own. You see? So I'm on the front page 3 or 4 times. I had another Facebook on here, but I guess it fell off. So I have a website, a Facebook, and a video on the front page for that. Now, let me show you how real this is. Let's get even deeper. Let's go to Houston. Houston, hydrogel injections in Houston. So this is for all those women that are trying to get butt shots and all that type of stuff. All right. So look at this. 1, 2, 3. I got 3 on the front page for hydrogel butt shots. All right, let's go to another one. Where can I get hydrogel butt shots in Houston? Boom, I'm on here again twice. All right. So my point is, all you do is find a surgeon that does this procedure right here. You call them up, or you see, the thing is, I'm going to teach you guys how to close these deals without even have to ever talk to these business owners. So just in case you're shy and you don't want to get on the phone with anybody and all of that, I'm going to teach you how to do this. You see what I'm saying? Without even having to talk to these people. All right. So your job is to rank and then get them to rent it out. It's no internet business. I don't care what type of MLM product you think you have or whatever. It's nothing easier than this that can be long-term wealth. All right. Why do I say wealth? Because it's recurring payments. This is not a one-time thing. When I sell these rankings to these surgeons, he's going to be renting this out for at least 12 months. And if he likes it, he's still going to continue. You see what I'm saying? So you look at this, Dr. Ashley, hydrogel. See, all you do is contact Dr. Ashley, hydrogel. And it didn't take me nothing to rank these things. I ranked them super fast using my specific procedure that I use and my methods that ranks in like 5 to 10 minutes. Now, let's see. Let's go to, I want to show you guys to show you, okay, keep these numbers in mind so you'll know that I'm telling the truth. All right. So do these rankings actually get calls for these surgeons? Am I actually telling the truth? Do I have proof? All right. Do I have proof? Yes, I do have proof. All right. Now, 855, remember that number. I'm going to go show you the numbers, the call tracking. And then remember DJ, the class reunions. Remember this 316 number also, okay? All right. Remember this also. I'm going to go show you how the calls come in. Boom. We're going to go to callfire.com. Callfire is a tracking system. So basically those numbers that you've been seeing, if a person calls, you can just have it forward to whoever you want it to be forwarded to. All right, don't be trying to email me. That's my real email address. Don't be trying to email me. All right. So you log in. All right. So these are some of my numbers right here. This is a new account right here. So as you can see, the 316-500-7290 number, that has got one text message. I don't really deal with text. I don't know how that happened. 96 calls have came in and 53 transfers. So a couple of them fell off and didn't go through. But this is to that limo company that I was showing you guys, that 316 number. All right, and the 855 number, remember, this is to the Houston, Texas Surgeon right here. 72 calls, 53 went in through. Now, let me make it real for you guys. Let me make it real, since you see that these calls have came through. All right, let's go to Google and use their calculator, because you guys, you think it's a joke. This is my humor. Don't take me serious, all right? But you guys have been missing out, all right? So let me show you. Let's see. A surgeon, depending on how good they are, can get paid. They will pay around $250 to $750 per lead, and I'm gonna show you proof that they will pay that. All right. So let's just use the. Oh, I forgot to show you guys one more ranking. This is for the surgical niche. Boom. First page. Like I told you, that's my branding. Well, it's not my branding, that's Weebly's, but I like to keep that on to show people that you can rank a Weebly website. There's some marketers on this webinar right now that have been told, oh man, Google only likes WordPress. F Google and F what the hell everybody else is talking about. Google likes what people are searching for. You see what I'm saying? Google is nothing but an answering machine. You type in your question up here, whatever a person is looking for. That's the question up here. Breast augmentation, Ocala, Florida. A person wants to know who is doing breast augmentation in Ocala, Florida. So how do you rank? You have to answer that question better than everybody else. It's simple. Answer who does breast augmentation in Ocala, Florida better than anybody else, and you'll move up the rankings. And that's what I did. I'm not from Ocala, Florida. I'm from St. Louis, Missouri, and I live in freaking Mexico, Missouri. And I'm ranking in different states that I've never even, well, different cities that I've never even been to. You see what I'm saying? So I just wanted to show you guys that. Now, as you can see right here, here's one guy right here. $3,845 for saline breast implants. And that's on the low end. You can pay up to $8 grand for breast implants. So if I called one of these other guys that's not, better yet, hold on, before I show you that method, look at these people right here paying to be on the front page. That's a sign right there that they're willing to pay to be on the front page. They just don't know how to rank. You see what I'm saying? They don't know how to rank. So they're using Google's advertising platform to be on the front page. So it'll be easier for them to just rent out my ranking. Why? Because they'll only be paying, you know, one time a month. You see what I'm saying? But when you pay for a Google paid ad, like right here, I'm not going to be an a-hole and click on it. I shouldn't I, right? Nah, but anyway, if I clicked on this, he will be paying maybe $50 to $70 just for me clicking on that, even if I don't set an appointment. You see how dangerous that is for a surgeon? That adds up. So what if one of their competitors just clicked on this all day, clicked on it all day? You know how long, and you know how quick that'll add up. You see? So just because a person clicks on your ad doesn't mean they're willing to buy. What if they don't like what they see? So that's dangerous. Here goes another one of my videos right here. This is from back in the day, as you can see, 2016, April 20th. But anyway, I ain't even worried about that. I have the first page ranking with the website, all right? So my point is you would just come on the second or third page because these surgeons are starving and they're very envious of the ones on the front page. If you're on the front page, you're getting money. Plain and simple. And as you can see, here's one of the Facebooks of mine, and it's going up the rankings real quick. So pretty soon I have a Facebook, a YouTube, and the website on the front page. That's that domination I was telling you about, the rank hostage. If I take over the whole first page, all of these surgeons will start calling me. I won't have to find them. I won't have to call them and get past their secretary and beg to speak to who's in charge. They'll start calling me. Why? Because their phone will stop ringing. I just showed you inside my call tracking system for a couple of my rankings. I have a crap load of rankings. I showed you inside there to show you that these calls actually come through my rankings. And this is exactly what I'm going to be teaching you guys. It's super simple once you get the method down. Once you get the method down, you can just go through any niche and destroy people that's been there for years and destroy other SEOs that think they know everything they're doing. How I do these powerful videos and my backlinking strategy for my websites is so easy. A freaking caveman on crack and steroids can do it. All right. But they don't know that. You see what I'm saying? And nobody knows it until they learn from me. So you can literally make $5,000 in the next couple days. You can get off of this webinar with me, get inside my training, pump up one of these videos, get to making your website. The website will take maybe a week or two to start ranking. Sometimes if it's low competition, like this is a little bit low competition. The key is going under 1 million. If it has under 1 million search results, you should be able to rank for it. But if it has like some really, really branded sites on the front page, it might be a little bit more difficult. But this is a smaller town, so it's not that branded. These guys don't really know what the hell they're doing. You see what I'm saying? So I was able to knock them out like cold. All right. So these are things that I teach you. You can have confidence knowing that you can have money. What about, I'm anti-MLM, so no disrespect to anybody that's on here from MLM, but I like things that make sense. And I don't like luxury products. What I mean by that is I don't like products that people want but can do without. You see what I'm saying? A lot of those products are things that people can do without, but they're just cool, or they look good, or they make you feel good, or make you feel happy. But I like things that people need. So I teach real estate. You see what I'm saying? People need a place to live. So it will always be money there. So I will always be able to teach real estate and make a crap load of money from real estate. I teach you how to close your first deal in less than 2 weeks with real estate. Now, I teach CPA. That's as close to MLM as I'm going. But the reason why I teach CPA marketing is because people don't have to buy anything for you to make money. So it's I'll just say amateur/beginner friendly. You can make a crap load of money. Keep paying attention to what I'm telling you guys, and I'll show you exactly how I made $26,000 in 1 day with CPA marketing at a seminar. All right. So pay attention to what I'm telling you and stay to the end, because you're going to want to do the things that I'm doing. You're not going to want to do anything else. And I'm not trying to speak hypnosis into your brain, but I'm just being real with you. After you learn this, you're not going to want to learn anything else. Why? Because you're not going to need to. Those endless nights of searching YouTube, those endless nights of freaking, you know, I used to stay up all night watching YouTube videos, trying to learn and hoping that one of these cheap ass gurus would leak some kind of secret that would work without me having to pay $1 million and stuff like that. I spent thousands of dollars trying to learn this stuff, and I pretty much got nowhere until I put my own twist and creativity on things, until I delve into marketing with my personality. That's when I started actually being able to simplify this stuff. And when I simplified it, it actually started working. You have to look at marketing like a human. We get online and we start looking at things like a robot, you know, like, ooh, type this and people will give me money. No, think of how you feel when you're about to make a purchase, and then make a person feel that exact same way. What comforts you before you say, okay, all right, I'm gonna go ahead and get this? What comforts you? And think of that same thing that comforted you, because other people are just like you. And all you have to do is find out what that thing was that got you to say yes and implement it in your strategies. You see what I'm saying? So this is what I teach. But what I like to do is teach the unrefusable offers. I don't like to sell. I don't like to sell. So I feel like if you make an offer that people can't refuse, that I want to make a person feel stupid for not doing what I tell them to do. I want you to feel dumb from not doing what I do. I want a company to feel stupid for not getting SEO services from me and letting me do their marketing. I want them to regret it. I want them to say no at first so that they can check Google again, and then a whole front page is covered by my yellow videos on my websites, and now they're not getting any more calls. Now they have to call me and apologize and bow down. You see what I'm saying? See, what you have to realize is as an SEO, you are the one in power. This is the best form of being a marketer that you can be, because everybody wants what you have. These companies might have money that you want, but they don't know how to rank themselves. These surgeons went to school for years and years and years to learn how to be a surgeon, not a marketer. So they don't know anything like this. So it doesn't matter how much money they got. They won't have any money if they don't know how to drive customers. You know how to drive customers. So who's the master? You see what I'm saying? So that's what you're going to be learning. Lead generation, supreme lead generation in any area, any field, any niche. A lot of free tactics that I'm going to teach you before we even get close to any paid traffic or anything. I'm going to show you exactly how to drive calls. It's about driving calls. You can pretty much say F the rankings if you want to. That's just to show off. But if you know how to drive phone calls and appointments to these companies, you're the savior. You could take a business that's going out of business and turn them into a franchise in less than a couple months if you know how to drive the type of leads that I teach you to drive. You see what I'm saying? So even if you don't know how to build a website, you can do what I'm going to teach you to do. Even if you don't really even know how to upload a YouTube video yet, you can do what I'm going to tell you to do. It's that simple. So I want this to sink into your head. I want this to sink into your head. If you could do my strategies and upload a video about an hour from when you get off the phone with me, and it actually ranked on the front page for a surgeon, and you saw how much they got off one deal, and let's just say the surgeon, let's just say this gets 50 searches per month. All right. Everybody's not going to click on my link right here. That's the whole point in doing the rank hostage method. That's the whole point of covering the whole page, because if you own more than one link on here, you can determine where they click. They won't have a choice but to buy from you or set an appointment with you. You see what I'm saying? So let's just say 50 searches a month, and we agreed that they pay $250 to $750 per lead, and that doesn't even have to be a close. Just from you sending them a qualified appointment, somebody want to come in and get a consultation, you can get up to $750. So let's use the calculator. Let's go to calculator. Boom. All right. So 50 searches per month. Now I'm not gonna try to buff you guys. Let's just do the lowest. So I want to know, would you guys pick taking $5 grand a month for renting out their website? How many of you would like $5 grand a month to let them rent out that easy website or those videos that you ranked? Would that make your pockets happy? $5,000 a month? Or would you rather get paid per call instead of getting that flat rate? Which one would make the most money? Getting paid per call or getting that $5,000 a month? A lot of people are going to choose the $5,000 a month flat rate fee because they don't believe that they can drive that many calls. All right, well, let me just show you this. If you do the method I told you and you cover the whole first page and you get all 50 calls, chances are you're not going to get all 50, but we're going to ballpark this thing just to show you what can happen. So 50 calls times $250. Boom, boom. How much is that? Who's a mathematician on here? Boom, 12,500 off of 50 calls. As you saw inside my call tracking software, both of those numbers had over 50 calls. One of those numbers were 2 surgeons, correct? All right, so that's not far off from what I can get. You see what I'm saying? But if I chose to get that flat fee of $5,000, which sounds good to a lot of you guys, I know a lot of you guys said, "Ooh, I'll take the $5,000 over the cost," but you would have shortchanged yourself. That would have been 12,500 you could have got instead of that $5,000. You see? Now, let's bump it up. Let's bump it up. How about let's do this. Let's do this. 50 searches per month times 750. All right. Remember, that's only 50 searches a month. What if I was ranked in Orlando, Florida, a bigger city? You see what I'm saying? All right. That's $37,500. $37,500 off of 50 calls. But let's just say you don't even get 50 of those calls. You don't get 50. Let's take it back down. 250 times, what did it say? 20 of those calls, which is more realistic. Boom, that still equals $5,000. You see what I'm saying? But you had the opportunity to go over $5,000 if you chose the pay per call deal. You see what I'm saying? But what I teach you to do, I teach you to do a hybrid. You don't want to really trick them, but you want to persuade them, because if you tell them $5,000, they're going to think, oh, that's a lot. So how do you trick them into doing a hybrid? A hybrid deal is the pay per call and a flat fee. So let's say you said, okay, I saw that you charge like $4,000 for saline breast implants. So one of these deals, if I bring you one person, it'll pay off what you're giving me. If you give me $1,000 plus you pay me per call, they're gonna say, cool deal, because $1,000 is nothing to them. If they're making $4,000 on just one person, $1,000 a month is nothing for them to rent out their site. And I'm going to be throwing leads at them through other forms of generation that I teach you. You're going to learn all of this stuff. You're going to become a master in less than a freaking week. You don't have to go to college or any class or real estate schools or SEO schools. There's no such thing. But you don't have to sit on YouTube anymore forever and hours. And no, you're not going to have to take forever to learn the courses. The stuff that I teach you are all method based, meaning you just get in there, pick a method, perfect it, and run with it. Come in, pick another method, perfect it, run with it. And I'm going to teach you how to outsource most of the work that you don't like doing for super cheap. So after you get a couple $1,000s from your first deal under your belt, I'm going to teach you how to outsource all the hard work while you go get more deals. So let's just say you did go ahead and settle for that $5,000. All right, how do you scale that up really, really fast? Who doesn't like free things? Everybody likes free things, right? All right, well, let me show you. Man. All right, if you called that same surgeon back a month later and said, hey, how are you liking those leads I've been sending you? They're gonna say, oh, I love them. You're gonna say, have you been closing most of them? They're gonna say, yeah, I've been closing most of them. Then you're gonna say, okay, that's great. How would you like another free month of SEO to knock off of your year contract? They're gonna say, hell yeah, I'll like another free month. What do I have to do? And you just tell them, technically you can get the whole year off depending on who you know. You're a surgeon. People with similarities click together. So chances are, based off of human behaviors, your friends are also surgeons. So how about this? If you can convince them what I'm doing to you is outstanding, and I could do the same thing to them, and they sign up for a free trial or something like that, and see what I can do, and they stay on after the free trial, I'll give you and them a free month. He's gonna say, hell yeah, let me call a couple of my buddies. Boom, you got 2, 3, 4 more guys paying you $5,000 a month. So imagine how fast you can get to 30 grand a month. You see what I'm saying? So all you need to do is focus on getting one client first, because your first client is going to get your other clients. Business owners hang out with other business owners. It's just human nature. That's just how it is. You see what I'm saying? So just like, music artists, they hang out with other music artists. You start watching the videos and you're like, hey, when did Chris Brown hang out with Coldplay? They don't know each other. They're not from the same neighborhood. You see what I'm saying? So people with similarities click together. All right. So you can scale this up to 30 grand a month super fast. I always advise my students to stay at 30 grand the first year, because it's going to be a culture shock getting that much money at one time if you come from a poverty background like I did. So you have to get used to it, and you have to, settle in or whatever, because you're going to have family members that change. They say that you change with money. No, your family and people around you change and start acting different. So you need to, shorten up your circle. But this isn't, I'm not trying to give you lessons on life. I just want you to know that as soon as you decide to learn from me, everything in life is going to change. And I'm not talking about, oh, Dave, am I going to be investing a year from now and then it start working? No, I'm talking about a couple weeks. Everything could be different. Everything that you're doing right now could be different. Posting in groups, all of that shit is dead. All of that is over. Messaging people with those lame messages and copied and pasted that those MLM companies tell you to do, they don't give you guys a proper training anyway. That's the main reason I don't like them. Some of them companies have good products, but I just don't like I don't like the structure. The pay structure of MLM is unstable and is not made for you to win. You got to sign up somebody else, and they have to sign up somebody. What if the person that you sign up is lazy? That means you have to keep on signing up people in order to stay afloat. I don't have time for that. And you don't either. We have kids. All right. All right. So what you want to do is be able to learn something. That's why my school is called a trade school. It's not called a course or some crap like that. It's a trade school, because I teach you a skill that you can take with you for the rest of your life. And no matter where you go, you will always be able to take care of your family. All right. It's always going to be real estate. I teach the 3 things. Like I told you, real estate from home. You can do this real estate from home. You don't need a license. You don't ever have to put money into any properties or deal with any bums like that or tenants. All right. You don't need to invest any money for CPA marketing. You don't need to pay anything to do SEO for somebody. You see what I'm saying? You don't have to have money to start off getting these deals. I rank these videos using free methods that other people just don't know about. Well, I can't say Christopher Columbus because he's a fraud, but I'm just I don't even know who to say. I'm the first to get to these methods that I'm going to show you guys. All right. So let's see what we can do. Let's go inside the Bipreneur Trade School. Let me show you everything you'll be learning. All right. So when you get to the VIpreneur Trade School, yes, the name of my the brand is F a job. I don't like jobs. I don't like MLM, and I don't like jobs. All right, because you're a slave on a plantation. It's a modern day plantation. All right. So this is the Internet Marketing Survival Kit. This is where you'll learn everything CPA, everything marketing. This is real estate from home, aka virtual wholesaling. And this is Rank Hostage, exactly what I was just showing you guys a second ago with all those rankings and everything that only took me minutes literally to rank. It only took me minutes to rank those properties. That's what I'm trying to tell you guys. I teach you how to do the research in the niche so that you know if you can rank there or not. You do the bait with the video, and then once you get the deal, that's when you rank the website. You see what I'm saying? So after you dominate the whole page, all 10 spots on the first page, you can name the number. They will call you and ask you, yo, what are you doing? Either do that for me or let me buy one of these rankings from you. That's the type of stuff you want. You want inbound sales. You don't want to have to call out and beg these people to work with you. And this is what I teach you. All right, let's go in here. First, I'm going to show you the real estate from home. All right. So this is wholesaling. I don't know if you guys know what wholesaling is, but I teach you how to do it virtually. So when you come in, you learn what virtual wholesaling is. Then I always tell you to start by building your buyers list, your cash buyers list. A lot of people teach you to go out and find a deal first. Go driving for dollars. Go looking at some nice houses and taking numbers down and addresses down so you can so you can mail them later and all of that crap. No, don't do all that. That's wasting time. Why? Because you want to start with the buyer. Finding a good house just because it looks like a deal to you don't mean it's a deal to other people. You see what I'm saying? Just because it's a deal to you don't mean it's a deal to other people. It's a 4-bedroom under market value. They don't care if they're not looking for it. What if you find a perfect home, but it's on the wrong side of the town? You see what I'm saying? That's why you want to start with the cash buyer first. So I teach you, this is the basic ways of finding a cash buyer. All right. And this is a video letting you know that you don't really need anything to do this. A lot of people try to get their toolkit when they start something. Oh, I'm going to need this software, that software. You don't need a damn thing but my training. Okay. All right. Then I teach you how to find motivated sellers. These are desperate sellers. People who've had their houses on the market for around almost 1.5 to 2 years. Why? Because you're going to be able to talk them down and talk the buyer up. You see what I'm saying? So that's how your deal is going to be. So basically, you're just getting paid to be a matchmaker. You connect the buyer with the seller, and when the deal closes, you get the in-between assignment fee. It's that simple. You don't need, there's only one piece of paperwork that you deal with. It's called purchase seller's agreement. And that just gives you the right to, resell the property, but it's never in your ownership. You just have 30 days to find a buyer for it. If you don't find a buyer, it lapses and it just goes back to the owner, and you're not held liable or anything. So I teach you where to get the purchase agreement forms, pricing so that you get the deal. Then I teach you how to make money in between the deals. Kind of like bird dogging, but it's a better method. You can hire or become a bird dogger. All right. Finding the title companies. So I have these advanced ways of finding cash buyers. As you can see, we're on eBay. So imagine what I'm teaching you on eBay. You see the motorcycle in the background. Imagine what I'm teaching you on eBay that can teach you how to find a home buyer. You'll have to know by getting on the inside. You see what I'm saying? It is just that simple. It's just that simple. Now that you know that I am the best with virtual wholesaling, let's go over to Rank Hostage. This is SEO. This is what I was showing you about getting those local business owners. This is actual business. You can pass this off to your children. You see what I'm saying? This is wealth building. This is not some fad, or this is always going to be around. As long as it's a local businesses, they'll need to advertise. A billboard, that's advertisement. Radio ads, that's advertisement. Freaking what else? Commercials on TV, that's advertisement. You know how much these people are paying, and now everything is on the internet. So they need people on the internet to advertise for them. So they're switching their budgets. They have, some of them have $1 million monthly budgets to advertise. So my job is to teach you how to get your first client your first week. I will be holding your hand and showing you exactly how to get your first client your first week. Any of you guys that have came across me before and haven't got started, God bless you. And let me just say that because thousands of dollars have been made since the first time we've talked. And those could have been thousands of dollars in your wallets. Don't you want your wallet to send you a thank you note one day? Don't you want that? It sounds corny, but mine does it all the damn time. You see what I'm saying? I love doing this. I could do this for the rest of my life. All right. And the good thing about this, anywhere there's a business, they'll need advertisement because they have competition. You got to think about it. You went to a dentist, but you had to pick between that dentist and other dentists. When you went to Google and you searched dentist in whatever town you're in, that wasn't the only dentist that popped up. It was multiple dentists. You could have went to any one of them. So the point is, as long as it's competition out there, they'll have to pay to stay above the competition. Everybody is fighting to be above the competition. Look at all these people on this front page right here. They're all fighting to be on top of each other so that they can get phone calls from you guys. You see? So I teach you what is rank hostage. All right, that's the method where we dominate the first page and force these owners to give us money. Pretty much, is self-explanatory. Rank hostage. We hold the first page hostage. If they don't want to give us a deal, we'll rank on the whole first page until they beg us to let them get a spot. That's what we have to do. We have to bully Google. Don't be soft about it. Don't cry and don't feel sorry for them because they should have just took the deal the first time we called them. I teach you how to get $5,000 SEO clients just out of the Yellow Page. I bet you never knew that Yellow Page book could be millions of dollars for you. All of these people in the Yellow Pages are paying thousands of dollars to be there. But guess what? Nobody looks at the Yellow Pages anymore. Nobody looks in the Yellow Page. When was the last time you looked in the Yellow Pages? Be honest. When you search for something, you go to Google. 90% of the world goes to Google, or probably more than 90% of the world goes to Google when they are looking for something. When I called the Yellow Pages to see how much people were paying to be in the Yellow Pages, I asked the guy, do you use the Yellow Pages? And he got quiet because he doesn't even use the Yellow Pages and he works there. Yellow Pages is dead. Waste marketing. I teach you how to find companies that are wasting money and provide them with something better so you can feel good about this. You're giving them more clients and they're giving you more money. Keep in mind that these are recurrent payments. So if you signed somebody for $5,000 today, they will be paying you $5,000 on this day every month for the next 12 months. You don't have to worry about another deal if you don't want to. If you just keep that client happy, you can just keep going with that one deal if you wanted to. But I'm gonna be honest with you, this is something that you get obsessive about. Why get one? It's kind of like Pokemon. You wanna get them all. You're gonna keep going. Why? Because every deal that you get is recurrent payment. I'm not quite there yet, but some of the people I hang out with are at like $600,000, $700,000 a month. That's not a year, a month. All right, and they got there in less than a year. I'm well past 300 grand a month. I don't really like to give my exact numbers because of where I'm from and how people are. You see what I'm saying? But it didn't take me nothing. I've been doing real estate for 6 years. I only been doing SEO for other people, other companies for 2.5 years. And the money I made from SEO is surpassed the real estate money. Now, I'm not down in the real estate. It's still great, but you got to realize you build wealth with recurrent payments. If I sign a surgeon today, he has to pay me every month for 12 months, just that one guy. Think of how it's not hard to get one person, okay? When they need clients anyway. So anybody on here doubting themselves, remember, they need you. They need you. You might not know how to do it right now, but don't worry about that because I'm going to teach you everything. I cover everything. In less than a week, you're going to know everything, but you'll probably have your first deal before you even know how you got your first deal. That's a good thing about it. Make money now, learn later. That's my motto, okay? So I teach you how to prospect SEO clients from Facebook. And these are things that you can teach a virtual assistant to do. How to get SEO clients from Twitter, Twitter, and how to make Twitter find SEO clients for you. This is where we make other people, using incentives, we make other people get the SEO deals for us. Some of you guys have already been victim of that from me. When I tested this out before I put it inside my training, I used you guys. I offered you guys $500. Who's going to turn down $500? $500 just to get in contact with somebody you already know. Think of how easy that is. So I told you to find a surgeon. Who have you done business with? A roofer. Somebody came through and worked on your car, fixed a leak, pest control, traffic ticket lawyer. I told people to think, if you can find anybody and then put them on a phone with me and I assign them, you'll get $500 every month. So I had people out there or looking for these SEO deals for me. I didn't have to do any paid ads or anything. So I teach you how to get free labor. Have other people doing it for you. Have other people doing it for you. I also teach you how to rank the sites if you want to do it yourself, or you can learn how to outsource it right here. Very, very, very cheap. How to get the articles done for cheap or free. I even teach you how to build the websites for your clients if you want to do it yourself or teach it to your virtual assistant. All right, so I'm doing a lot of talking. I just wanted to show you what's on the inside so that you know that I'm not bull spitting. All right. All right, so you can rank your client in 3 simple steps. You never knew it was that easy to rank. And these are competitive terms I'm teaching you to rank for. You can rank any video for CPA marketing, for MLM marketing, for the contracts of your SEO clients. It doesn't matter. I teach you how to rank anything. I'm a genius, okay? And you're going to be a genius by association. So now that we went to SEO rank hostage domination, baby, let me show you. Last but not least, the Internet Marketing Survival Kit. It's so many methods in here that you can make money with. And my thing is, I like instant gratification, and I know you guys do too. So you're not on here because you want to learn how to make money one day in the future. You're on here because you want to learn how to make money close to immediately. And I feel you. That's the same thing I used to search for endlessly. What can work right now, like in the next couple days? CPA is something that can do that. CPA can work almost instantly. Granted, you have to wait for them to, maybe send the check or whatever. CPA networks, some of them pay monthly, some of them pay bi-weekly, some of them pay every week. Max Bounty, which is one of the ones, I'm with many of them, but Max Bounty is one of the ones that pay weekly. All right. So I teach you how to build a simple CPA site. All right. 10-minute site, where to get income. Now you need a domain for your website. You don't have to worry about that. I teach you how to get free domains. This is where you sign up to get the CPA offer. Just in case it's somebody on here who doesn't know what CPA is and they're kind of confused, it stands for cost per acquisition or cost per action. That simply means you get paid to get somebody to do an action. They don't have to buy anything. In those ads that said, enter your email address and win a free gas card. That's a CPA offer. Whoever put that CPA offer up got paid $3 to $5 just from you putting in your email address. You didn't even know. You didn't even know. And all you had to do was put in your email address and they got paid $3 to $5. Imagine if you can get 50 to 100 people to put in their email address per day and you're getting $3 to $5. If you're getting $5 per email address and you're and you get 100 people to go to the site, that's $500 a day. You see what I'm saying? All right, so I teach you how to do all of this stuff on autopilot, how to rank your CPA words in YouTube, and pretty much dominate any niche. A lot of you guys have came across me on YouTube. I'm the YouTube killer. They call me the yellow video guy. And I rank for a crap load of terms, and I show you exactly how I do it. I don't just rank one video. I don't say, ooh, I want to rank for payday loans. I rank for every single type of loan that there is. Why do I do that? I just like to dominate. You know, I'm not lazy, all right? And I like to get money on autopilot. I like to wake up in the morning. It's a beautiful feeling when you wake up in the morning and your bank account says something different, or your CPA account says extreme YouTube keyword research for CPA offers. I teach you exactly my methods. Nothing different. Nothing different. A lot of people teach you something different from what they're doing. I don't teach you anything different from what I'm doing. I'm not afraid of competition. It keeps me sharp, and it's so much to go around. I'm not selfish. I got so many different talents. It doesn't matter. If I never made money with real estate again, I got CPA. If I never made money with CPA again, I still got SEO. If I can do that again, I got fashion clothing lines and stuff that I'm coming out with, a record label that I'm trying money. You see what I'm saying? So I don't have to hold anything from you guys. So you can go with confidence in knowing that starting with me today, you will know everything that I know. All right, now let's get to some real ninja stuff. All right. Use TV show and movie trailers for CPA offers. This is where I teach you how to attach a CPA offer to a movie trailer. Last time you were on YouTube and you saw that a new movie was coming out, you probably noticed that the movie or video, because you can do it with music videos also, you probably noticed that the movie or video had millions of views in less than freaking 5 or 6 hours. That's because they have big lists. Those movie theaters have big lists, all right? So as soon as they upload the trailer to their new movies like Justice League or a new Batman versus Superman or whatever like that, their whole list gets an update and they go watch the video. So if you rank a movie and you attach a relatable CPA offer to it, and you mention it during the trailer, like you put up annotations, you tell people to click the link in the description to get a special for the movie. They're Batman versus Superman example. Batman versus Superman movie was awesome. Let me just say that. And Justice League is coming out soon. There is a CPA offer, and it's just made to build somebody's list, basically. But it tells you to choose who you like, Batman or Superman. So you basically click on who you like, and then you enter your email address. When you enter your email address, that person gets $3 from you entering your email address. So imagine if that CPA offer was attached to the Batman versus Superman movie trailer, and that movie trailer had 2 million views. A nice percentage of those people are going to go to that link and they're going to enter their email address. So imagine how much of that fast. If it got 1 million views in an hour, how fast would it take for you to get a return on just uploading a free video tailored to that movie and ranking it the way that I teach you how to rank these things? You have to use my methods. They will save you a lot of time of searching through YouTube trying to find some secret ninja method that you haven't recovered. Look, we've all made a career out of looking through YouTube, all the related searches or suggested videos on the right column side, and going from each one to each one, getting excited when it says new video 2016, and we think it's something that we don't already know. But every time we click on a video, it's something we already know, and it's still not going to work. Now, I'm trying to give you guys things that will work. Proven, not theory. I just showed you guys things that I don't show people. I showed you inside my CallFire account, showing you the calls that I get. I showed you my rankings. I'm the yellow video guy, so you knew it was me. Some of you on here, I've actually ranked stuff with before. So you actually saw me rank, or you witnessed me rank something while you were on the phone with me. I'm that good, and I teach you how to be that good. Imagine calling a plumber and telling them, hey, sit on the phone with me while I do a website audit. And you're not actually doing a website audit. You're putting them on hold while you rank a quick video on the front page of Google and YouTube. And then when you get back on the phone with them, you tell them, hey, if you're still by your computer, go to Google right now. They're going to say, uh-huh. Then you tell them, type in plumbers in Wichita, Kansas. Then they type it in, and then they're going to say, okay. Then you say, what do I see? What do you see on there? They say, I see a video. All right. And then you tell them what video, what does that video say? Then is it plumbers, blah, blah, blah. And then you say, state that number right there. And then you tell them to call that number, and then your phone rings on the other end. And then you tell them to look at what time that video was uploaded. And then he see that you uploaded that video while you were on the phone with him, and he's now on the front page. Do you think he's going to get off the phone with you without giving you his money? Somebody tell me that they think that he will get off the phone without giving you his money, because if you think that, you're crazy. They clean septic tanks. They clean all type of things. They make a lot of money. Plumbers make a lot of money if they can get the phone to ring. We can make the phone ring. I will teach you to make the phone ring. You will make a crap load of money this month. All of these years of investing time into Google, or not Google, into YouTube, watching these videos of people that's not going to teach you a damn thing, you will be paying yourself back when you get started with me today, when you learn from me today. A couple of you on the webinar are already inside, and I wish you can just like tap these people, these new people on the shoulder and be like, hey man, don't be a dummy, because you already seen what he can do. You saw what I can do, and you'll get to see more firsthand. Why? Because we have twice per week over the phone coaching sessions. Yeah, I wanted to save the best news for last. Yes, you get twice per week over the phone coaching sessions. You're not just going to be handed keys. I'm sure you know how to drive. You see what I'm saying? So I'm going to be coaching you guys every Monday and Thursday over the phone. So any question you have, I will walk you through. I don't just sit on there and say, hey man, figure it out. I show you exactly how to do it. We do these things together. We make money on some of these coaching sessions. I will show you how to get in contact with these clients without having to cold call or cold sell or anything. I teach you how to make them come to you on these coaching sessions. And a lot of people that had no idea who I am are now sending me birthday presents, giving me invitations to weddings. I've changed so many people's lives in short periods of time. That's what this is about. It's about time. It's not about the actual dollar amount. It's about time. How long do you want to keep searching for something? Aren't you tired? Aren't you exhausted? What's the mileage on your legs from running around trying to find something that works? Check the check the mileage cap for me. You see what I'm saying? We've been through enough. You should actually be pissed at all these so-called gurus, and then they make you buy their training, and then they don't even help you when you get stuck somewhere. And then if you do get stuck somewhere, they want to cost you an arm and leg to get some over-the-phone coaching. I give you access twice per week, and when it's not Monday or Thursday, I can coach you through text messaging. You see what I'm saying? So you learn exactly what I know. This is like being inside my head without actually, doing a surgical, procedure and stuff like that, because that might hurt, right? All right. But anyway, that's exactly what you'll be learning. You'll be learning things that other people don't know how to do. You're going to be learning how to get these CPA offers done for you on dating sites. Now, everybody wants to talk about Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and all of that crap when it comes to CPA marketing or any type of marketing. But with CPA, with SEO, with even real estate, I teach you how to get deals off of dating sites. Why? Because people are people no matter where they are. These people over here on this Facebook page are also on here. They're just in a different mind frame. You just have to switch their thinking patterns, interrupt their thinking patterns. They might be thinking about something different, but they're still people. So the things you need to learn is how to interrupt their thinking patterns. You can get them on wanting money very, very easy if you know how to do what I tell you to do. All right, so you're going to learn offer stacking. Like, let me give you an example of what offer stacking is. Say, for instance, you had followers that were into fashion. You had some kind of page that's about fashion or something like that. CPA offers for almost everything. All right. So if you're into fashion, you can find some CPA offers that are related. Okay. So let me show you exactly what I mean. It's a CPA offer for Michael Kors purse. Is a CPA offers for some kind of women's high fashion stilettos, and then is a CPA offer for Victoria's Secret lingerie. So you will tie in all of that together. That's why it's called offer stacking. So I would teach you how to get a person to do all three of those CPA offers, giving you money. All right. So you would basically just say, hey, if you sign up to win for this Michael Kors purse, I'll show you how to get the boots for free. So keep in mind, this is wordplay. A lot of people don't pay attention. The only word they heard in that whole sentence is free. So they're going to sign up for the Michael Kors purse. You said you'll show them how to get the boots for free. So the boots is another CPA offer. So after they do the Michael Kors CPA offer, you send them an email and say, okay, go enter your information here and you might be mailed the shoes, the boots. All right, so now they did that. Then you send them another email. Congratulations, you are entered in the drawing for the boots and for the bag. Now, we also wanted to update you that Victoria's Secret is having a special, but we got you something that could be potentially free. Go check out this lingerie that you can give to your man. Boom. Send them that offer. They do that. That's 3 offers done by one person. Forget trying to get 1 million people to do a CPA offer. Get one person to do 4 or 5 CPA offers. You see what I'm saying? So offer stacking is just being genius. And I teach you how to be a genius. Now, let's get to best for last. We save best for last. All right, CPA trading. I have my own social network. It's similar to Facebook. Let me give you a little view of what it is. So I showed you what CPA offers are. So you get somebody enter their email address and you get some money. You get somebody to fill out a payday loan. You can get up to $100 just from them filling out a platform. See, the problem is with CPA marketing is a lot of people don't want to enter their information. They're skeptical. I don't want people spamming me in my email. But that's where you have the incentive. Now, what if there was a place where only other marketers dwell? What if it was a place just like Facebook, but it was only marketers there? It's like a haven for marketers. And you could just trade offers all day, trade free offers and make a crap load of money. So I have people making thousands of dollars just on my social network. And this app is not on the Google Play Store yet. I don't put it on there. I want it only for my students first. iPhone store either. So once you get inside, you can download this app right here. It's called CP. All right. So you download that app, make your free profile. It's just like Facebook. You make your free profile and you just message somebody. And the good thing about this, they don't have to accept your friend request before you can see their freaking message. That's what I hate. So, you know, with this, they don't have to accept your friend request. So anybody you send a message to can see your friend request. And there's no static on here. You can literally sit on here and make thousands. When you log off is when you stop making money. All you do is get on here and say, hey, I want to trade with you. You just message somebody and say, hey, here, I teach you how to make your 10-minute trading site right here. Or you can have somebody else do it for you. I can do it for you. Or somebody in the training can make your trading site. You put your offers on there. You get inside the app right here. And you message people and just say, hey, I'm ready to trade. So you just sit there and trade offers with people all day. You can literally make a couple $100 before the hour is out, just trading offers. You only trade incentive offers, okay? Don't trade anything that's not incentive. But yeah, that's the secret to why my students are making so much money. That's the secret. So you're going to learn. Let's cap this out because I got to get going because I got Sabbath coming up and I have to keep it holy and you guys understand what I mean. All right. I just wanted to make sure you guys knew how much money you were missing out on when you passed me on Facebook or YouTube thinking I'm just some other guy. I want you to know that I'm not. And I want you to know that you're not just any other guy now. You're a genius by association, or woman. You're a genius by association. Now you will be able to do the things that I do that's so spectacular, that bring in money instantly. I have YouTube videos making me hundreds of dollars every day, and I haven't updated them in forever. They're just, every time I log into my CPA accounts, is money in there, new money every day. So I teach you how to ramp up your CPA accounts and rank all your YouTube videos with highly profitable keywords. It might sound technical, but trust me, I put it in ABC, Google, Gaga language. Anybody can do this, especially when you have coaching sessions, when you have me coaching you. I will be coaching you twice per week, Mondays and Thursdays. So I want you guys to do this. Answer a question to yourself. What matters most? The money you have in your hand right now, or how much you can have if you get one SEO deal? All right. I need you to know that you're literally seconds away from downloading this CPA trading app and being able to trade CPA offers with other marketers with no friction, without anybody saying, oh, I don't know you, or anything like that, without having to beg. You no longer have to prospect. You don't even have to prospect anymore or post anymore. If you're doing CPA marketing or anything like that, you literally just send someone a message, ask them to do your, and just trade all day. That could be your new job. But you want to get these SEO deals also so you can have money coming, recurring, thousands recurring every freaking month. And it's very realistic. I showed you guys the rankings. I didn't fluff you at all. And then I showed you the calls to prove that the rankings were getting calls. And then I showed you how much these people will pay you per call or for a contract. If you know they make $5 grand on one deal, charge them $2,000 a month and say, okay, if I get you one deal, you still covered your expenses for the month. You see what I'm saying? How hard is that? That's not hard. So if there's any doubt in your head, that's the devil on your shoulder. I know we have God worshipers on this webinar. So remember, the devil on your shoulder is bad. Doubt will kill you. Doubt will kill your career. It will end any type of chances of success for you. And procrastination is no different. Procrastination and hesitation is the father of failure. You will wait until it doesn't work anymore. All of these marketers give out methods that don't work anymore. because you waited too long. I don't have to give out expired stuff. I keep it fresh and updated. Every time I learn something new and it works for me, I put it in here. And you learn it in person on webinars with me, on over the phone coaching sessions. This is another thing. Make 30K a month with launch jacking. Now, this is something new. A lot of people are making a lot of money with. Pay attention. Launch jacking is nothing but riding the wave of the publicity of something that haven't came out yet before it comes out yet. So imagine that the iPhone or the Galaxy S8 is coming out. You know it's going to come out. It haven't came out yet, but you just know it's going to come out. So being smart like you are, you would rank a video right now. Rank a video right now talking about the Galaxy S8. You don't have any link or anything like that or a number or anything, but you can always go back and edit that video. The reason why you will be able to rank it so easily, why? Because it haven't came out yet. That means there's no competition for it. That means there's nobody else trying to rank for it yet because they haven't put up information about the Galaxy S8. So you'll just be putting up a fluff piece and people will be going there. So when the Galaxy 8 does come out, you'll be the first and only person at whole first page. So you'll make thousands of dollars literally overnight because they won't have any other place to buy the Galaxy S8 because you were the only one that had the information. That's launch jacking. You can find out about products, physical and digital products that haven't came out yet. You can find out the date that they're coming out. You rank before they come out, and I teach you how to do all of this. We do all of this over these coaching sessions and everything. So you rank it before it comes out, and then the day it comes out, everybody starts searching for it. Nobody has up anything but you. So you see the logic in this, right? You have to see the logic. 2 + 2 ain't 4 if you don't see the logic in this. Trust me. All right, so I've altogether showed you $1 million of ways of making money. Keep in mind, common sense lets you know that, I mean, well, you probably got people in your family in real estate. So just teaching you real estate shows you that you'll be making a lot of money with me. Then you add CPA to it. A lot of these tactics I show you, and then you add SEO to it. You'll get to the tens of thousands of dollars per month very, very soon. Forget all that making one-time sale crap. We want recurring payments. That's how you build wealth. That's how you get to take vacations anytime you want to. I'm not going to go into the spiel where all the marketers talk about sandy beaches and flowers and all that crap. That you can without worrying about, oh, I got to get back before Wednesday or my boss is going to fire you. Think like that. But now I can go on a vacation, and if it comes time for me to leave, I can say, I'll just extend my trip and get another ticket or something like that and stay there longer. I could do what I want. It's about time and freedom. And now that you've met me, you've crossed that realm, and you can do what you want also. So hopefully I've changed the opinion that some of you might have had for me when you come across me before. Now that you know what you've been passing up, you'll be kind of crazy to pass it up again. So what I want you to do is realize money means nothing. If I told you to pay $50 today, some of you might say, oh man, whew, I don't know about that. I don't know if I got 50 bucks. Okay. Well, that would tell me that you don't see the value in everything I just told you about, and that would suck for you. But I want to prove to you that 50 bucks means nothing to you either. All right, let me prove it. If I told you to give me $50 for a banana, you'd think I was a lunatic. You'd think I was out of my mind, right? But if I told you to give me $50 because I'm stranded and I need, if you give me a ride and take this $50 from me and take me back to my mansion, I'll let you have the the Mercedes that I have parked in the driveway. $50 wouldn't be nothing to you. You see what I'm saying? $50 for a Lamborghini. See, so what happens is I change the value of the $50. A banana is not worth $50 to you, but a Mercedes is like cheating. That's cheating. Worth way more than $50 to you. So I want you to look at this training. I want you to look at this trade school like that Mercedes, because very soon you will be able to afford a couple of those for your family. You see what I'm saying? So don't look at it. Look at it like, hey, that's nothing when I'm going to be building businesses out of thin air. You can literally build businesses for thin air. Think about it. If I ranked for limos in Wichita, like I just showed you guys, I did, and I couldn't get my own deal. All I would have to do is contract drivers. I could put up ads hiring drivers on Craigslist and rent out a limousine. So anytime I had a booking coming up, I could just text that driver and tell him to go pick up the limousine from the rental company. I can keep all the money. So you can literally build a limousine company out of thin air. You could build a whole bunch of companies out of thin air using your rankings and freaking leads. You see what I'm saying? So like I said, if you control the leads, if you control the traffic, which is what I'm teaching you, you control the world. I know you guys want to control the world. All right. So if you don't have $50, because my training is a lot, I wanted to create ways that everybody would get in so they wouldn't have excuses. I don't like excuses, and I don't like to sell to people. I like to create the unrefusable offer. So the unrefusable offer is everything you're going to be learning in here, on top of the fact that you're going to be getting over the phone coaching sessions twice per week. I'm going to be teaching you how to close these deals. I'm going to be helping you close these deals. So you can have your first $5,000 deal this week doing what I just showed you guys a couple minutes ago. Imagine that. And you don't have to imagine it. You get started right now. Now, how do you get started? I want you to do, it's not mind control, but just do exactly what I'm doing, okay? Do exactly what I'm doing. Open up a new browser, or if you have a phone by you, open it up and type in www.f-a-job.ml. It's that simple. Type in f-a-job.ml. Click enter. Loading a little slow because we on this webinar. All right. So when you get here, it has the little take the free tour and all of that type of stuff. You guys can look around if you want to, whatever. But yeah, so that's basically what it is. You know, this is where you come to get in. So you can look at the testimonials from some of my students and everything. So first thing you're curious to know is, do my students actually make money? Take a look and listen to some of these testimonials, but who cares about the testimonials? I want you guys to become testimonials. The only way you can know if something works is if you do it your damn self, right? All right. So why listen to how much money other people made when you can make your damn self? Look at this. $8 grand in the first 3 days with SEO. That's what I just taught you guys about, ranking real quick with the bait video and then ranking with the website when you got the deal. That's simple. All right. A little bit of social proof for everybody trying to get in. All right, now you probably have to question, am I just some lucky dumbass that got rich, or can I actually teach you how to do this? All right, so then I have a couple of the free trainings. This is the video to show you how I made the $26,000 in 1 day with CPA. And no, I don't just tell stories. I actually show you exactly how to do it, and you can duplicate it. This is just on the freaking site where you sign up. And this is about how to make $8 grand on one phone call, all right? Here's some PayPal proof that my students are actually getting money and they're actually joining and starting for my training. This is CPA marketing plus Instagram. I'll show you exactly how to dominate Instagram. This is all on my enrollment page. All right. So this is the site that will lead you to the VIpreneur Trade School. All right. So this is everything you'll be learning. And this is a real estate. So I cut it up in sections for you guys. So if you want to learn everything, it's $500. But wait, before some of you cheap bastards get off the webinar, I want you to know that you don't have to pay $500. All right. So you can put down $50 for now. If you decide you don't like it and you're not learning anything, you haven't made any money, I'll get to 500, but you can keep the training. All right. So remember what I said, I create unrefusable offers. Think of all the training you're going to be getting. Plus, let me remind you, over the phone coaching sessions. Okay. All right. So this is if you don't want to learn all three, you can get the sections separately. Get the real estate training only. It'll just be a $99 flat fee. And you still get the coaching with this, but you won't have to pay up to $500. You just pay a $99 flat fee if you want the real estate training. CPA training separately. Yes, you get the cell phone app, the CPA. Yes, you get that. All right. That's 99 bucks. SEO training, 99 bucks. So you get the choice. You can sign up for these separately and upgrade later, or you can get all of them and just put down 50 bucks. Just put down 50 bucks today. All right. So you guys are on the site right now. Oh yeah, here's my guarantee. Everybody wants a guarantee. Here's your damn guarantee. 3,000 on your if you don't make money by your third day, you get 3 grand. Now you see is on here. If you follow all the rules and you just make nothing by your third day, no matter how much stuff you tried and you prove me that you tried everything, you'll get 3 grand. Now I don't want to just be giving paid, you know what I'm saying? But if you try everything that I teach you and you don't make any money, you get the 3 grand. Okay, so that should comfort your decision. It shouldn't be anybody else still thinking about it, or I got to think about it. All right, let me just put it like this. Hesitation and procrastination is the father of failure. Let me prove it to you. It's been a time where you wanted to do something, but you put next month. You put it off because you had something coming up that week. Nothing ever gets better by itself. So the next week that you're supposed to do that thing, something else comes up. It's always going to be something that comes up. You see what I'm saying? So you need to just go ahead and jump in so you can learn the things that I'm teaching nobody else is doing. You just look at it like this. You will never have to go back to YouTube and wonder what works again. That should be a weight off your shoulders right now. This is what I want to do. Let's do some breathing exercises. Breathe in, breathe out. You see? That felt good. That's the relief you're going to get after you press the subscribe button on any one of these, the add to cart or the subscribe button, and you get in. You immediately get to the other side and you can start immediately. Dave, how fast will I start making money? A lot of people have that question. How fast will I start making money? It's fast. It's not going to make money until next week. But if you're a grinder, if you're a monster, if you go beast mode like I go beast mode, and you're not soft and weak, and you can kill it, and you want to dominate, you can make money. What's today? Today is Friday. All right, well, you will have a bright Monday. Let me tell you that. If you do exactly what I teach you in here, you'll have money by Monday. and Monday is coaching sessions. Remember that. So you have something to look forward to. I want you guys to go ahead, get inside. Go ahead, get inside right now. Pick whichever one is good for you. Whichever one is best for you. Oh, okay. I see some. Okay. Wasn't Tiffany? Okay. Tiffany says she's already in. She's looking at the video. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So why don't you guys join Tiffany? Look, the thing is, it's a community on the inside, especially when you download the CPA Traders app. Even when you're not on the phone doing coaching sessions with me, my other students that are successful help out. So you have coaching sessions all the time because you can talk to them. It's not like other MLM and all these other forms of marketing where people are stingy with their information or what it works, because it's so much to go around that you can make money off of. You see? So this is what you're going to be learning. You're going to be learning real estate. You're going to be learning CPA. You're going to have been to those seminars. I know you've been to those seminars where they get up there and they talk for an hour and hype you up, and tell you what could happen. And then at the end of the seminar, they tell you pull out your wallets and go to the back table and pay around $900. All right, so I know all of you have heard that and you said to yourself, damn, I want to do this, but I don't have $900 or I don't have a license or something like that. Well, you will be learning this from me at this price right here. 50, or you can put 100 down if you only want to learn real estate and nothing else. But I suggest you learn everything. Is the thing that looks good, because the more skills you have, it's like having a tool belt. The more things you can do, the more problems you can fix in your life. Money can't buy happiness, but it's a nice down payment. All right. So that's what I want you to do. Look, if you don't have the cash, put it on a credit card. If you don't have a credit card, borrow someone's credit card. Tell them that if you don't make money in 3 days, you're going to get $3 grand and you'll be able to double what you borrow from them. You have to do whatever you can for your family. You have to do whatever you can for your family. We can't let anything, especially something as small as $50, hold us back. On McDonald's, spend $50 on the movies, on a date. Have you got those things back? You any money? How much have you spent on your car? Has your car, do you work as a carrier? If you don't work as a carrier, that means you spent money on a car, but the car has never made you any money back. What about your flat screen TV that you're looking at? What about your laptop? What about your phone? Have these things made you any money back? This is an investment that you shouldn't have to think about. People always have to think about things that are good for them, but they don't think twice before they go buy a bag of chips or a burger that can kill them. They don't have to think about that. Something that can change the life of you and your families. So don't be selfish and think about it. Make a commitment and go ahead and do a tiny payment of 50 or 99 bucks to learn something that's going to add a couple zeros. Don't look at that as 50. Add 2 zeros behind that. That could be your first check in the next couple days. Add 2 zeros behind this 50. That could be your check. You want this, okay? So what I'm gonna do is remind you guys, go to www.f-a-job.ml. Do that right now. Get on the inside, get started, and I'll let you know what time coaching sessions are on Monday. Okay? So I hope you guys enjoyed yourself for this webinar. Emails for updates. Also, Go Monday morning. If you get in right now, I will send you an actual bonus. You're going to receive a bonus also. And you can bring in a friend for free. Okay. So you can have an actual team. So prices, anyone, it doesn't matter to me. Whatever doesn't hurt your wallet. But that's what they made credit cards for, right? Okay. So just put it on a credit card. Put it on a credit card. That's my motto. I might get a tattoo. Put it on a credit card. And then I'll see you guys on coaching sessions Monday, and you might make money on Monday. So go ahead and get in, guys. Okay? Love you guys.